Calamity. Calamity. Okay. Hi guys. Welcome to my new office with all of my items. And just off to the right, my dolls. And here's my bookshelf. You don't have to worry about anything that's going on up here. Not any concern. But here, we've got a cavalcade of items and things and dolls to unbox at a later point. It won't be winter by the time y'all see that. My little drinking boot. Please don't kill my boot. My semi-phallic heart candles. I'm just living. I'm winning. Well, it's been about a month since I sat down and filmed, and I have not sat down and filmed enough for me to remember the last things I opened up on camera for you guys, and which things I showed you from my trips to the book mine. So I'm just going to show you all my new used books and then gently place them somewhere. So first up is Private, a book about a private school. I came across this when I was logging all my books into Storybook. I was like, I've never heard of this. This is right up my alley. I've never even seen this before. And I go on to the Zon and it's all available. So it's all available, used. The books are relatively new and there's 14 of them. So this is a project within itself that is coming. Just gonna start logging things into Storygraph as I go. My barcode reader never works. I think I might be putting you in for the first time. Next up, we have Zoe Dean's Hollywood is Like High School, but with money. I'm so glad to own this now because I believe this is what the show Privilege was based off of. And this will be able to round out our Zoe Dean shelf. Once I get that all organized. Calamity, I think you're gonna have to move, girl. I have newly refurbished, by the way. I do think I did show you this, but what happened is it was gross, so I cleaned it. And every tutorial I saw on how to remove stickers, like 2 years ago, was like use Goo Gone. And then every tutorial this time was like use a hairdryer and heat. And I used a plastic scraper and my shark. Buddy. Oh my god, it was so good until it started to melt my blade. But it worked. So, Always and Forever Laura Jean by Jenny Han is now a part of my collection. We have Since Last Summer by Joanna Philbin, which I feel like is gonna be like an Outer Banks till the Summer I Turned Pretty kind of ripoff. But it's part of the, I think it's the 2 sets of books Joanna Philbin has written, and Joanna Philbin is the next author I'm going to showcase because I'm going to be reading The Daughters next, which is up there, and I'm so excited to share those with you, talk about them. And I read like half of a book in 8th grade, so it's really going to be empty, but it's been sitting on my shelf and I've wanted to collect them for a while, and I'm glad I have them now. But no clue what's going on in them. Since Last Summer by Joanna Philbin. Really excited to own that. Oh. It's another Poppy book. Okay, this one is another one that was Since Last Summer. This is another one that I'm pretty sure I showed you when I got it, but I don't remember. This is The Perfectionist by Shara Shepherd, author of Pretty Little Liars. My local used bookstore has a good bit of them off and on, so I'm trying to get those in person and other books online, but I'm trying to get most of them secondhand. This is like a new book. I think I actually got charged full price for it because it doesn't have a line through it, so I think this one was a new copy. I love new books. I like treating my books right, and then I just eat it. Right, let's see. We have The Good Girls, which is the sequel to The Perfectionists. It's pink, it's bright, it's 2014. It's so party rock anthem, it hurts. We have Unbelievable, a Pretty Little Liars novel. I think this is the 4th one. And the woman on the back of this box is fully an adult woman. The doll, a doll. The model, a woman. I think this is the fourth one. P.S. I still love you. Glad to have you aboard, Captain Hook. I love the covers too. They're so quintessentially like late 2010s, early 2020s about them. I'm like, oh, yeah. These are the ones based off of the movie. What's in here? What's in here? Oh, that's right. This is the one that I got from the book Mine. And this one I know is used, so. This one is the fifth one. This is Wicked. And I had to pick between one that was discolored and which one was slightly less bent on the corners. And I went with more bent on the corners because I'm going to do some damage. I don't want the whole collection. This one's 5. And Unbelievable was 4. And you know, I love these. They're like Barbie doll, edited Barbie doll covers. They draw you in so well. They draw me in so well. Me. The first one, To All the Boys I've Loved Before. And she's still slightly sticky. It was so cringe I had to get out of there. Oh my god. Perfect. This is... Right. This is 3 already in my collection. Which 2 is somewhere. Or not 2. 1 and 2 are somewhere in here. Because there she is. Because I already own it. Owned it for years at this point. One more. And we've got Pretty Little Liars, Pretty Little Secrets collection of what books? This is, okay, I remember this one. I did also get this one. Chamberlain. Funk. And it is a kind of novella taking place. Some books. I think this is 5.5. Okay. So, now I wanted to do something kind of fun. Is that in my move, I was still ordering some of these books used and being delivered to both my homes, and I got a lot of them. And I could unbox them all in like one mega video. Well, it would be really long and kind of repetitive at a certain point. So, I'd open one of them to get a different package. My titty. But this bag is full. Full of them. So, gonna be about these 2 that I opened up today. And then we'll get started with one of the packs that is not a mystery because I specifically moved it to the top so that I would see it. But the books that I ordered today are Gossip Girl spin-offs, the Carlyles, which makes this the second Gossip Girl spin-off. Crazy. This is Gossip Girl, the Carlyles, Love the One You're With. And Gossip Girl, the Carlyles. So 1. And I think 2. I think they're twins. That's what makes them special. I love the Gossip Girl covers. So I'm really glad that they're in the classic style. I wish I'd gotten the first one in that style. But having the first 3 in the new style and then everything else. There are some ugly covers out there. I was beating the algorithm back trying to get these. This is Love the One You're With. This is 4. So I ended up with the first one and the last one as of right now. So we are going to open the first one. And then every day you can come and check back. After this video comes out, you can check back every day to check my shorts to see me open another one. We're going to go with the letter opening knife. This is not a book. It is a bookcase from a Australian company called the Quirky Cup. And oh, oh, oh. Just like 4 random pieces of confetti. Oh, this is much larger than I was intending. This might fit my tablet and a book. But this is the Quirky Cup Collective. And they've sent me a lot of emails. But it was so, they've got like so much cool, like romantic, dramatic things. And I was like, ooh, yes. And these are from like 30. I got this during their second sale. Oh my god, so it was only like 19. Oh, she's gorgeous. Oh, 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 oh my god. So whatever book I'm reading is gonna be in one of my 3 bookcases. And this one is so large. My god. No wonder. I was like, why are you so expensive? I get it now. But yeah, I wanted something like gothic and romantic and beautiful. And that's what I got. Like the entire site is like that. So that's the first one. And you can check back and see what I'm going to open next out of my large bag of books. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Megan_Blush_. I'm not going to get it out in time. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Megan_Blush_ and at my personal site, link in the bio, megalina.omg.lol, I believe. And my beauty channel at Megan_Blush_ here on YouTube. And I'm just around talking about books. I don't even want to be like, this is what's coming next. I don't know what's coming next. I'm just as confused as you are. I'm just here wearing a full face of makeup and a wig in the corner. That's me on the corner. That's me on the spotlight, losing my religion.